I'm Deb Berman with Justmeans here at the ICCR conference in New York. I'm here with Darren Gersh, who's the Washington Bureau Chief for PBS's nightly business report. Darren, thanks for taking the time to speak with us today. First, wanted to just ask, how did you come to moderate today's panel? How did that come about?
Well, it's kind of funny. I saw a story about these Catholic priests and
Is this going to be a joke? A priest
No,
walks
this is
into a bar? No.
A priest walks into a social responsibility conference.
Okay.
And the world changes for the better. And I heard they were interested in derivatives. And I thought, I'm a business reporter, and most of the people interested in derivatives have MBAs. They're heavy-duty finance wonks. I thought, what in the world would sisters and priests care about derivatives?
Right.
So I started calling up, and I found Father Seamus Finn. And we did an interview, and we talked about his interest in derivatives. And the interesting thing is we walked it back in that interview from the derivatives and the financial system here in New York. We're in New York. All the way down to like the villages, the copper mines, people all over the world, and how that financial system affects them.
It's connected.
And they sort of felt this was the first time the ICCR folks, that a TV journalist at least, I hate to say it, TV journalist at least, got that and explained it to people. And so they invited me up here to talk to ICCR.
So you're trailblazing for your profession in terms of understanding the connections between a priest and a derivative?
Exactly. PBS support. This is why you support PBS. There's my pitch, okay?
Perfect. And what would you hope, now that you're kind of enmeshed in the conference and moderating a panel, what would you hope people really get out of this day? I imagine an understanding of what you're talking about, but something on a deeper level as well.
Well, I know what I personally would like to get out of it.
That?
I mean, because I've been thinking a lot about how, our system didn't work very well recently, right? So the economy didn't work very well, and a lot of the things that I learned over the course of my career didn't turn out to work very well in practice. So I would be interested in how people at this conference are talking about changing what didn't work well to make it work better.
Got it. And so, in other words, having a kind of deconstructing what's broken and then figuring out how to put it back together.
Well, but I think it's almost deeper than that. I mean, it's almost sort of taking a look at why the rules, the foundations, the ethical structure of our financial system turned out to be so weak.
Didn't work. Yeah. That's great. Well, that's really helpful. Thank you for taking the time to speak with us today.
Sure, my pleasure.
I'm here with Darren Gersh, who's the Washington Bureau Chief of PBS's nightly business report at the ICCR conference in New York.